Do you like video games? Well, I do too. In this video, we're exploring the depths of Akihabara's different hard-off establishments and a couple food joints along the way. From Book Off Plus to hard-off super bazaars, we spend a full day looking for the best deals we can find right here in the center of Japan. It's always been a dream of mine to go to Japan and make these videos for you guys, so if you enjoy the content you see, please be sure to subscribe for more travel vlogs from Japan. Whether you're looking for the best places to eat, the lowest prices you can find on retro video games, or just something new you want to go out and do for the day, I got you covered here on this channel. So sit back, grab a snack, you're not going to want to miss this video. Let's get straight into it. Well guys, I'm passing by a kebab spot and it has been quite some time since I've had a kebab. So if they take Visa card, I'm going to go ahead and grab one for only 700 yen. And sure enough, they do take Visa. I'm so glad they do, because when I was walking by this place, it smelled absolutely amazing. Plus, I love spicy food, and this place lets you customize your spice level all the way up to 5. So you know I had to get the hottest one on the menu.
Guys, I got some video for the shorts on the second channel, but man, this kebab is fire. Had a little detour for Moses Kebab. Good day, great kebab. We are going to check off a hard off the list that I haven't been to yet. Heading to this hard off, but there is a book off and a mode off there as well. We are passing by the book off first, and ooh, it's a book off plus. You know, book off plus normally have some of the worst deals. Plus we're in Akihabara. Second, third, and fourth floor.
We have finally made it to Book Off Plus Akihabara. When you get first into the second floor, you are greeted with your Apple and electronics cabinets. You even have a few various headsets scattered in there as well. Right past that, you see books, CDs, DVDs, vinyls, and of course, your plushes. Look at that Gyarados right there. He's almost irresistible. And you had some Burger Disney ears, which I had never seen before. When you take a right, directly behind the plushes, you have your Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Duel Master singles. And if you hit the staircase right there to get to the third floor, that's where they keep all the games. So you know we headed straight up to the third floor to not waste any time. Going straight into their first CIB cabinet, you can tell they have some heat. And please feel free to pause the video at any time, so that way you can read some of the prices and check out these items. All these videos are filmed in 4K, so make sure to bump up the resolution. If you aren't on 4K, it'll make the price tags a little bit clearer and more legible, easier for you to read. Now I noticed they had a pretty cool selection of singles right here by the register as well. You had anything from Game Boy, DS, and Game Boy Advance cartridges, but I decided it was time to go ahead and check out what their wall looked like. Starting off with Switch games, PlayStation 5, 4, PSP, 3, 2, not too many old soft here, but they did have this small section of some DS and PS1, a little bit of old software, but not exactly what we were looking for. I'm still trying to get a couple of the Pokemon games loosed. They did have a few games here in their sale bin, one as low as 110 yen that I saw in there. Anytime you can get a game for 110 yen, that is an absolute win. Like I said, some vinyls, some CDs. We are on the third floor now, which is actually the second floor of the book off portion, and that is where they have their clothes and their designer cabinets and some suitcases. Check out this shoe right here. That is the Hyper Adapt BB on the bottom. That's the one I've been looking for. But speaking of suitcases, I saw this pretty nice suitcase, and it's a carbon fiber style. It's only 1,200 yen. It rolls really nice, so I think we're gonna go ahead and grab it. A couple people had checked it out while I was in the store, so I'm like, hey, no one picked it up, it should go home with me.
Definitely didn't need another suitcase, but at 1,200, I am not passing this bad boy up.
Next stop, hard off Akihabara. Guys, I have vlogged this store on my channel before, and if you want to check out that video, be sure to watch it. It's called Most Expensive Hard Off in Japan, and you'll quickly find out why. This store has an absolutely amazing selection, but it comes with a premium price tag. They had everything from the Pokemon Center Game Boy Micro over to special edition Nintendo 64's complete in-box, not to mention the full array of Nintendo DS's from DS Lites, 3DS's, and sealed consoles on the wall. They had an absolute abundance of inventory at this store. I highly recommend you check out that video. If your pockets run a little bit deeper than mine and you're not looking for the best prices, man, this will be your one-stop shop here in Japan to get what you want. They have everything from Dreamcast, PlayStation, and any Nintendo product you could ever dream of here in this one roof. Let's go grab a quick bite to eat. On to the next store.
Alright guys, I'm at Book Market now, and I'm at one of the stores that Chad actually recommended me to come to. So this is a pretty good store, guys. It has Wii games, PS3, DS, 6.4. I mean, any retro game you want, they have it. Not saying every single title, because of course that's nearly impossible, but we did have Pokemon Green, one of the ones that I did need to complete the collections we're working on here. So let's take a quick look here at these end caps, and then we will zigzag here on the showcase. Pretty cool, bunch of PS3s and PS1s and Saturns as well. I picked up green, which was right there. You do also have Emerald, Fire Red, and Ruby. Still need red and blue, but it's not going to be a today thing. So here on this aisle we have a bunch of loose dog stuff here, and then a ton of random DS games, like a ton of DS games, even a few Game Boy games down there at the bottom as well. Looking up top, you do have more DS stuff here. Metal Gear Solid. Hopefully you guys are getting a good idea. There's Platinum, Pearl, and Diamond there. No Heart Gold, Soul Silver. If I'm not mistaken, they did have it last time I was here, but that was a week or two ago now. Ended up just coming back today to grab that game and the controller there. Here we have some loose GBA, some loose GB, some Game Boy Advance CRB stuff here, Ruby and Sapphire there. What's this? I like shiny boxes, guys. It's a cool box just for the color of the shine. Some more GBA stuff here, like a lot of stuff they don't have in the box. It's just kind of marked. You have to read it to figure out what's inside. Some Wii U and a ton of GameCube here. Some Zelda stuff there. Coming down, your Resident Evils. They have quite a few Resident Evils. What is this one here? Coliseum. Yeah, they got Coliseum. No memory card on that guy. They do have Coliseum there. It's always good to see a Pokemon game for a different console other than your mainline GBA stuff and GB. So a ton of Super Famicom carts here, as well as a bunch of stuff in the box. I mean, Book Market is a very, very solid store, guys. I highly recommend you checking this store out should you get the chance if you are in the area. A ton of 360 too. Even that Red Dead Redemption in Japanese. Some Mega CDs here. Some PSP stuff there. Now I didn't see any English games here, but they do have quite a bunch of stuff. A lot of cool games that I haven't seen anywhere else other than here. So that's super nice to see anytime you see it. And I mean, look at this PS2 section, guys. This PS2 section is honestly kind of crazy. Like, so many games, so many games. But that's what we're looking at, man. Even a couple different collector's editions down there at the bottom. So over here, more PS2, more PS2 on this side. The PS2 section is huge, guys. Then you have your PS1 wall. You have a whole wall here. From here back of PS1 games. Some 2 CD box sets there as well. That's pretty cool. And then a ton of Sega Saturn here with box sets there as well. So you definitely love to see it, guys. You definitely love to see it. Really, I'm a huge fan of this store. There is, you know, your PS4, more PS3, box stuff up top. There's this one here. Treasure box collection. Brave Soldiers box. It's also super sick. Battlefield cards. And right when you first walk in, they do have a bunch of clearance games here. Game case real fast. So you got plenty of PSPs down there. PS3 accessories, fight stick, chargers galore. Some PSP batteries there, which is always good. PlayStation Portable, excuse me. Some OLED switches, the Pokemon Switch Lite, Zacian and Zamazenta. And then back here was where I saw the Ice Blue 64 Hori Mini. It was right there, and I did pick that up to go with my Ice Blue 64 console. They do have a watermelon for $19.80 and 2 Ice Blues coming in at $21.80. So the prices here are honestly pretty fair. Not the best, not the worst, but they're right in the middle. And as long as you find something that's at a price you like, you don't mind paying for it, why not jump on it? So guys, that is going to be it for this quick walkthrough here of Book Market. Let's get it.
There's only one last stop to be made, and that's at the Book Off on my way back to Tokyo Wadai. Now it has been raining, so I had to pick my raincoat up, put it back in the bag once I got in so I wasn't making a mess. But they did have a wide selection of games, and boy was it worth it. When I first walked in, I snagged something immediately out of the case to put behind the counter and inspect while I was shopping. They had Switch games, they had some underrated PS3 games. It was a very, very small store, but their selection cannot be slept on. You can't overlook these smaller stores. Take a look here at their singles cabinet. They had a well-organized singles cabinet with over 5 showcases for Pokemon cards alone. And just check out that Scarlet and Violet promo. That's one of the cards that I have been looking for. Now let's go check out that game that I was talking about. It turns out they had a copy of Donkey Kong 64 complete in box with the game, matching box, and the Rumble Pack with its matching box all together. The game was only 3,700 yen, and that is an incredible savings for a game of this caliber complete in the box. Now that I bought this game, let me go ahead and show you where I found it. It was right here in this cabinet behind the counter, behind this little GameCube right there is where I saw the game. So don't sleep on these cabinets. I saw it, I had to grab it immediately. That's why I stopped the video, but I just wanted to go ahead and come back, double back to this little showcase right here and show you guys what else they had in it. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching another one of my retro game store walkthroughs here in Japan. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more travel vlogs. And until next time, I'll be out this thing. Peace.